Hi, kitty. I'm sorry, bud. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Alright. So, last time we left off, Cyrano filled out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 characters is not pulled down the same way. I think this should be running again. Oh, no. There's a couple more things, which is really just this. So let's just do this, just to make sure we can build this. That's gonna be entity interesting. Da-da. I was gonna say, I didn't think I had anything there. What the fuck? One more time. This is also coming from something else, though. So from this one, I think it's from that one. Because I think it's from both. Yes, it is. Alright, let's just fix it. Okay, let's fix that one. What was the other one with the builders? Fuck, I got rid of the air though. Which one was causing, there's like a ton of errors in here. The fuck? There you are. Airbuilding resource core. Should be in there, actually. It's kind of a tool now. It's test script. It's a tool. It's not very significant, but it's technically a tool. Denmark, yeah. Oh, such a time zone, so what do I know? Just I said hot and where do I go? Oops. Oh, man. Hey, kitty. What are you doing, bud? Not big fine. Oh, man. What up? That's in that wall. I remember it. Oh. My question is, are you telling me that are you telling me that this are you telling me that this is broken? No. Yeah. Excuse me. What do I know? Hot set hot and where will I go? So what is your issue? Are you complaining about a script that's in here? Shouldn't be anything on these. There's a test script. So what are you coming from? Res core services content machines entity core services content machines entities machine entity which is what we just opened. But I can't make a build? What the fuck? I just told me I couldn't do a build. The fuck? I still need to figure out how to do this. My feet will not be gliding. Not be gliding. Hold up. Oops. What the fuck, man? So you can't read this one? So we have click, pressure, trigger, simple. This one. This one. This one. This one, wait a second. No, this one hasn't been changed yet. Combat level skill. Quest states. Oh. All the time in the world. It's a beautiful feeling. Hey, what's up, Bishang? How you doing, man? See, that doesn't make any sense. Most of this should do this. I don't think they can do that. Nice again. Nice. It's not a reference to a valid script object. I don't understand. Why is this not a valid script object? Oh, this needs to change soon. Well, it's fine for now. It's fine. Oh, I appreciate the sub, man. You didn't have to do that. It's very kind of you. Little editing and homework? Hey, that's what's up. Streaming? I don't know if I'm going to have anything too exciting, man. Spent a lot of past couple days working on Server portion? Oh, sorry, this is client. Server portion. I need to make a kind of a decision here. And that's basically how I want to structure these. So hopefully I can't bore you. What are you editing? Anything exciting? You're doing film, animation, YouTube VOD or something? Sounds exciting, man. So the TF2 quote? I'm saying about God knows, something I wanna hear. How's your October going, dude? What? Remember the last time you hopped in here? Actually, you came in a couple weeks ago, no? Probably less. I know you missed a couple. Schedule's been kind of off over the past couple months. Okay, so this isn't really that big of a problem. It's as simple as doing this. It's just entity quest state type doesn't make sense because it's impossible for an agent to have. It's impossible for an agent to have a quest. That wouldn't make any sense. Or suddenly there are NPCs that have quests. This is how this would be fixed. So one, this is going to become services quest. That removes that one, that issue. So that reduces that one. This one actually becomes this too. Those goodnesses. I don't like you when I'm down. When I'm flying over making someone. There's a whole lot for me waiting. So I'm always wondering. Okay, that just gives these two issues. Now, quickly speaking, Quickly speaking, we just add this in as a type, just for the time being. That would be the quick and dirty. That would be the quick and dirty. Now the question becomes, where do we maintain this? It's still not right. It doesn't make sense that an entity... It should just be character adventure state, and character... Wait a second, let me think. So we have machine entity requirement. Oops. I could do that. Well, technically, there would be a machine agent requirement. And then we just split these based off of whether it's an agent and... Wait a second. I don't know if I can do that. Let's Shepard's been good. Editing what I'm calling an attempt at a documentary of Half-Life. Nice, man. Half-Life 1 or 2. Put a video essay earlier this year, and I really liked making that video, and I'm settled into college. Hey, that's what's up. Back on the hobby grind? That's what's up, man. That's awesome. What's the documentary about? Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 3? Could do it. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. I don't know why, dude. I just feel like listening to Mac Miller over and over. That's awesome, man. Did you start school September, I take it? What are you going to school for? Anything particularly crazy exciting? Computer science, perhaps? Oh, no. Oh, all of it. Half-Life 1 and its expansion is nice, but on 2's development, then 2's episodes, a little bit on the beta, nice, man. I'm gonna cover, what is it, Half-Life... Is Blue Shift one of them? I'm gonna cover Black Mesa. Isn't there like Half-Life Deathmatch too? It's like the PvP portion in there. Sources of facts on the industry? Oh man. Valve's impact kind of sculpted a lot of shit, man. I'm gonna repetitive of Source 3. Wait, Source 3's development? Wait, Source 2? I don't... There's no Source 3 engine, is there? Wait, there's no port. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. There's no Source 3. I don't think Valve doesn't know how to count to 3, man. Half-Life, I mean, Source 2 just... Source 2 literally just came out. Well, actually, Source 2 has been around for quite a while, hasn't it? Source 2's been out since, like... Wasn't Dota 2 built on Source 2? I think Dota 2 is Source 2. So that's like 2013-ish. We're all hopeful for 3, dude. We're all hopeful. Alright, that makes more sense. I was like, wait a second. Dude, I mean, they've literally just... I remember seeing the CS2 page where they're like super happy with how the engine kind of turned out and all the features they had. I was like, there's no fucking way they're building a 3rd engine already. But maybe, I don't know. I figured that one was like the end all be all. Usually Valve caps at 2. Let's see, this is what I was thinking. This is what I was thinking. Yeah, this is, okay, so instead, machine entity requirements. I don't think I could do that. I mean, I can do this. I can do this. But for the constraints of this being read in from the... Oh... Okay, hang on. We need to... I think I can do this. This becomes character. So this becomes character. This would become a character adventure state. Okay, service character is not the same as a character. Service character is from the database. They're not all database services. I can't genericize that far. Hey, what's up, Art? Hello, Bugman. Come, Mr. Bugman, bug me some more. Bugs come out and they wanna mess up my application. How's it going, Pirate? Hi, kitty. It's okay, bud. You're alright.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just
I don't think I put in my jacket. That shit's out my car. Got doggy bags. It's good. Down, down. I think it's out my car. Such a brother behind the dark, always quiet in the yard. Okay, so I'm going to do this too. So I think that works. So this will also break one other one. Actually, that might break multiple. Down the longest route. Oh, I don't know if I can do that then. I don't know if I can do that. Wait, I think we can do this. You go the longest tonight. I don't know if I can do that. Actually, wait a second. So if we do... There we go. Okay, so that means that this has to be an entity requirement. Also... Okay, this one's fine because this is just normal requirements. It has nothing to do with the entity type. Also, I thought I moved these over into the fine. Magic logic. It's kind of magic. swear to fucking totally moved these over. Maybe I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, just left that. Okay, so this would take a type, but the question becomes. Dude, I just want to listen to Macmillan. I don't know why. See, that's why I wouldn't be able. I mean, okay. Ooh, hey, that's what's up, man. I stepped outside and I was freezing. Fucking cold, dude. I hate the cold. See, the problem with this is that this list doesn't necessarily have to be, like, it could be multiple. I could either have... Fuck. See, the way to handle... Okay. I think the correct way of handling this is not to... Oh, okay, let's lower this just 10. So, you're kind of in here, you're over here. You're kind of a part of this, because that wouldn't fall into the same entity conundrum. You're kind of over here, but not to the same extent. You're here because this is the linking from... this is the information that's sent from the client. I call these JSON, but I probably should call these client. Considering database is database, right? And these JSONs are from the client. Technically, they'd be... No, we'll keep them JSON, because technically... Okay, it comes from the client because Godot doesn't support map. I need to go back and check that. I think you can do something with... when I get back to editor tools, it's not a priority at the moment. It's not a priority. Don't need you, don't need you. So you're kind of on the... Well, you are on the same page. So this is where this entity requirement's going. This is what we just added. That genericized the requirement. Okay, we've basically got 3 panels here. So here is our determining whether an entity has met a requirement to interact with something. This is the requirement. This is actually coming from the server, so that this is the base class for this, even though this doesn't have this, but this would have this. This would be character, and now we would have this. This would be character, so character, cool. Ignore that. But this is the same thing. So that means that this requirement is required for players. Now the problem becomes that this list would have been passed down from the machine itself. I'm not really using this anywhere yet. This would also have that entity type, because this would become... This would do the same thing. T entity. T entity. And then this becomes T entity. And then this becomes T entity. And then this becomes T entity. Okay, I'm not going to worry about editing because I'm only changing these for the sake of following my thought process. So, this one wouldn't need it. This one wouldn't need it. This is not important. The only ones that are entity requirements are this one, this one, which is... well, basically it's the same conundrum. So, if we... What's going to happen on this one is active is going to check the requirements, which is going to come down to this, which comes back down to this. And the problem is that is requirement could technically end up being something like internal class, just for the sake of finishing this quickly. Some type. This. Machine entity. That becomes agent, which technically we don't have yet. Technically speaking, actually we can add that real quick. So that would be over here. So we'll just add this class real quick for the sake of get this other way. So characters, agents. Say what now? Do I have a existing thing in here? Oh. That's weird. Put your hands on me, my skin tight jeans, be a teenage dream tonight. Internal sealed class agents, which is an entity. That basically matches 1-to-1 for this, except for I don't need the remote endpoint. This should technically be ahead. Okay, so roll this back. So we're back over here. So some type agent, that gives us this. So now we have an object for characters, character, and an agent. This is only here temporarily to explain this. Because if we can explain this, that means we can come up with a solution for what... Let's identify the problem. Okay, so we have some type... I'm just going to put sealed there for shits and giggles. Sealed class, some type. That also needs this, so it stops fucking bitching. Okay, so that becomes this. This would become agent. Technically speaking, I would rename this to character. So there's our entity. So this overrides this. Now the problem becomes both of these. So we're just going to... Okay, so machine, entity, requirement, class. Just name this something. Other requirement. So the problem is that... where did you go? So the problem is that both of these, so we have a character and agent, can end up in this array, or this list. So this list would now be comparing an agent but what happens, like, if that has to be an agent, but the Paston, so the machine would have had a reference of the machine checking its requirements because the machine has a reference of its entity requirements. The machine would have created these, and the machine doesn't have these split up, although it could. It could. But then I would have duplicate entries based on. So what happens when it's just a normal entity? There is no such thing as there is no. It's an abstract type. So here's our entity. This should be this. Oops. Okay, so entity would never be a thing. There is no machine requirement entity. There's only machine requirement agent and machine requirement character. No, sorry. Wait. There is no generic entity. There are only characters and there are only agents. However, a character and agent are both entities, and because they're both entities, they can both trigger these requirements, and so I would have to have a list that would maintain multiple of the same requirement. But the other thing to do, let's get rid of this. Oh, let's change this. This is supposed to be character. That's the whole point of this, is because agents can't have quests. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I have NPCs that have quest states? No.